on this latest revelation. I'm joined by Ivan Eland. He is the director of the Center on Peace and Liberty. So what does this latest one do for the Obama administration? How damaging is this latest revelation, would you say?
Well, I think this is a real damaging because it's the widest program, it's the largest in scope. And of course, all the allies, the Germans, the Brazilians, and other countries are mad about the spying anyway, and so I think this is really they have a political problem. They say they're not spying on Americans, which is a real problem. They have another domestic issue with collecting everybody's phone calls in the United States, which in the United States really makes a lot of people mad. But they also have they claim that this is just overseas, this locational data, but eventually they've done a pilot program to collect this information in the United States. And of course, here in the United States, people don't like that. Spying is supposed to be done on other countries. And for a long time, I think the foreign policy has wagged the Republic's dog here, and this is now coming out, and the NSA has quite a public relations problem in a republic because they're not supposed to be spying on Americans.
It does appear to some people that this is an agency kind of run amok, kind of going in all different directions. Is there a chance that this will actually result in some serious reforms, you think?
Well, there may be on the domestic side, probably not on the foreign policy side, because countries spy on other countries, and the U.S. does it very well because we spend a lot of money on a lot more than other countries, especially technical intelligence. The U.S. is the best, maybe not in human spying, but in technical we've always been the best because we pour a lot of money into it. So I think that will probably, the allies and other countries will probably know it goes on, they'll protest, there'll be a lot of, and then I'll slip back under the waves. But the domestic phone call program I think is a real problem for them, and it could, what they're worried about is this domestic phone call program could endanger their budget for the overseas aspects.
I was out in California and looking up some stuff, and it would say this, whatever it would be, website wants to know your location, allow or deny. It seems like technology now, it's a great tool, but like anybody can find out where we are, what we're doing with these GPSs. Is this kind of the price we pay for having technology these days?
Well, I think other entities can find it, but when it's governments, that's a problem because governments arrest people for various things. In the United States, there's always been a suspicion of the government, coming and dragging you off for no good reason, and that's probably inflated here. But there's still this kind of worries people having Big Brother look at you, and government has coercive powers. Companies having your data, that's not that good, but nonetheless, they're just going to try to sell you stuff mainly.
Yeah. Ivan Eland, always a delight. Thanks so much for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.